Okay, good. Here we are.
Alright.
Now, what do we do about the stock weapons?
What do you mean?
I guess we can just rank them.
Just rank them.
Shit. The base jumper.
You mean the airstrike? The base jumper's the...
Right. Yeah.
The airstrike? It's okay. I have fun with it, but... Okay, I'm gonna avoid comparing them to the stock when...
It's, the airstrike's cool.
It's a neat idea. I'm surprised they didn't do sooner.
Isn't it, like, broken?
It was. I don't know if it still is.
We'll put it in... It's kind of weird.
I'd put it in B.
Yeah,
it's good.
It kind of like pigeonholes you into rocket jumping a lot.
Yeah.
The Alibaba booties, which is, I don't think this was before the bootlegger.
Yeah.
C, it's literally just for demo nights,
No,
or if you don't give a fuck about the grenade launcher and want to go sticky. I don't know.
A real Chad uses the booties, but only so that you have extra health for sticky spamming.
Yeah, exactly. The Ambassador, I don't play Spy, but...
was good. I think it got nerfed.
Oh yeah, it mini crits now, doesn't it?
Yeah, mini crits. Also, including the cooldown, it's just...
Yeah, so low C. Maybe even D.
Yeah, I'd put it in D.
Amputator. Mid B. I like it. I think it's pretty good.
It's good, but it doesn't do a lot.
It heals you a ton. It heals Afterburn, and
yeah, I guess.
I don't know. It's like you're either using that or the Uber Saw. We all know where the Uber Saw is going. The Apoca Fist.
Those are just a reskin with a bonus Gip effect, which is pretty cool.
It's cool, but whatever. What they did something to the Atomizer.
They made it so that you have to have it out to get the triple jump.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, I guess. But, like, I don't know. I don't see the point in the Atomizer. If you really want to do, like, the jump thing, and just use the Soda Popper. Because you get, like, 10 jumps with that thing now.
I agree. We'll put it in high C.
Yeah, sure. Is that the classic?
No, this is the op.
The op?
Which, of course, goes in S, because, I'm a dirty fragger.
Yeah.
The Extinguisher, they also made shitty.
Yeah, they gutted it, because it has, like, a really slow pull-out speed, and also...
yeah, same.
Yeah,
we'll throw it in, yeah, it, like, takes forever to come out. Does it still crit?
I don't know if it crits or mini crits anymore.
Am I gonna have to look this up?
No. I can look it up.
Okay. Well, we'll keep it in high C for now.
No.
If it's not as bad as I think it is, maybe we'll put it in A.
Well,
it used to be A.
Puff and Sting was cancer.
It is cancer, but
it's just as much effort as WM1, but people think it's like
they think it's like, dude, it takes so much skill to.
It mini crits and then also extinguishes them after it hits. So this thing's a fucking D mess.
Yeah, this is literally D. I can't believe how many of these classic weapons Valve gutted and then just left for dead.
It does increase in damage based on the remaining duration of the afterburn. So if you do Puff and Sting, it's gonna do more damage, but it's still a mini crit.
Yeah. Baby gun used to be fucking funny as shit. Because you could get, like, you deal, like, 100 damage and you're flying at, like, the hammer max speed. Yeah, you can't like,
control yourself.
It was so cool.
Did they gut it?
And then it was fun, but it wasn't, like, good. Because it couldn't do a lot of damage, and you lost all of your momentum when you jumped. Yeah. And then they, like, buffed it really hard, and then they, like, kind of nerfed it again. I'm gonna put this in B because it's because you do move pretty fast with it. The backscatter sucks.
Yeah,
it's like mini crit. Wow,
I thought it was a fun idea until I actually started using it, and I'm like, wow, this thing's awful.
You start it's like one of those weapons that's like, this seems like a good idea, and then they don't actually capitalize on it. The back scratcher is actually pretty good. We're gonna put this in low B.
It's pretty nice because if you're playing on pubs, you can't rely on medics for shit.
Because they don't exist.
Yeah, so you gotta be your own medic.
Backburner.
I think the backburner should go in B. Because
explain yourself.
The jetpack that they added synergizes really well with it.
How so?
Because the jetpack lets you actually get behind the enemy lines through unconventional flank routes.
I think they did buff the flamethrowers a bit too.
Yeah, because
right?
they changed like the hit detection and stuff to make it a bit better. I think.
No.
I think it goes in low B at least.
Low B, fine. The base jumper meme. It's incredibly niche. You're better off using the gunboats in most situations.
Unless you're going to go for like an airstrike loadout, but
yeah, I mean this weapon was literally built just for this, just for the airstrike. The bat.
That sucks.
That sucks. The bat fucking sucks. The battalion's backup actually kind of fun.
It is pretty good. It's not as good as
as good as some of the other soldier weapons, but it's that extra 20 health isn't too shabby, and
also the boost. What does it give again? It gives less damage, right?
Yeah, you get I think it's like a 30% damage resistance, which is like pretty good.
That is actually pretty good for defense, or even
it just takes a while to fill up.
Yeah.
Ugh. The bizarre bargain.
I mean, in terms of technically, it's kind of like the ambassador, where it rewards skilled players. But if you're headshotting people as often as you do to make it worthwhile, you're already good enough to kill people.
It was the problem that a lot of the Uber update weapons had, where it was like it's an effect that doesn't really give you. And also, it's like a slap on the wrist downside for an upside that wasn't really anything special.
Yeah, the Hitman's Heatmaker is just a superior version of that, and it's not even that much better.
Yeah. The Beggar's Bazooka.
Funny, but not great.
I don't know, I kind of like it.
I like it.
They made it shittier somehow. I'm trying to remember how. I remember them nerfing it.
I know they got rid of the exploit where you could infinitely reload, but
that was so fucking sick.
About.
No, that's not it.
I don't know.
Did they change this at all? I think people just wanted them to, and they didn't.
I'll look it up and let you know what I find.
I'll put it in high B.
Man, we're
for now.
Weapons in TF2 suck, man. What is that?
The big earner.
The big earner. Now I know they changed this.
Kind of a sleeper, but not like.
What does it do?
I think it gives you cloak on backstab and like a speed. No, it doesn't. It gives you like.
Yeah, it gives you a speed boost when you backstab people. I remember now. They added that in, and that was like kind of.
I think they changed the Beggar's Bazooka to not give you.
You get less ammo from like everything.
You don't get
ammo from dispensers.
Yeah.
While it's active, or just at all.
I think it's while it's active. Let me check. Set number rockets. Collector's quality, tons direct hit. Change penalty. Yeah, they actually buffed it so that if it's not active, you still get ammo from dispensers. It used to not give you it at all, so right. I'd say keep it where it is.
High B. Big earner.
I think it gives you a speed boost and some cloak meter back.
Yeah, it always gave you cloak meter back, but it also gut your health pretty bad. Not as bad as the Converse Kunai, but pretty bad. We'll put it in high C.
I like the concept. I like how it looks too. It is a pretty nice...
it's a cool looking gun. The black box, I never liked the black box that much.
The black box is a crutch, dude. Come on.
I don't like. It's a soldier weapon, so it's automatically not bad. But
yeah, well,
it's yeah, I don't know. I never really used it.
Soldier mains are. Never mind.
The
Blitzsaugers. They got a funny name and it looks cool.
We'll put it in mid.
Or
low. High mid.
It's if you're going to use a syringe gun that isn't the Crusader's crossbow, then I guess you'd choose that one.
I don't even think so.
Well, what else would you take? The overdose?
Yeah.
Why? Well, I don't even remember what the overdose does.
It gives you like a slight speed boost based on your
Uber. Oh yeah.
Although they might have changed it too. I don't remember. Bonesaw sucks.
Yeah, Bonesaw.
Bonk sucks.
It sucks even more now because they made it so that you get slowed when you finish.
Wow, I can't believe they fucking did that.
Who was complaining about Bonk Atomic Punch being overpowered?
I can't believe I remember them doing that. It's so funny. Boston Basher. That wasn't competitively good, but I don't really.
Basher jumps.
Yeah, Basher jumps, I guess, are neat, and also, like it builds uber cool.
Yeah,
Bottle sucks.
I guess if you wanted to talk about competitive value, then the Boston Basher is really good.
Yeah.
Brass Beast, kind of fun, but
way too fucking
way
slow.
too garbage.
Way
yeah.
too slow. The buff banner going
Buff
in
banner,
A.
yeah, first A. That's valid.
This also sucks.
This would be good if Heavy had any sort of melee build support in any other item slot whatsoever, but he doesn't, so...
I don't even agree with that. Oh, don't tell me what this thing's called. The Bushwhacker.
Yeah.
The
piss knife.
Yeah, the piss knife. The puff and sting for snipers.
It's a classic.
They made its downside a little harsher. I remember that. That it gives you a damage vulnerability while it's active, which was well needed because this was objectively the best sniper melee before that. The candy cane.
Yeah, you get 20 damage vulnerability.
The candy cane.
The candy cane's why? I don't know now because because you'd be like, why would you take the candy cane when you can just take the Sandman? But now the Sandman sucks.
Sandman does suck.
Frankly, I don't even know what scouts take on melee anymore.
I would put the candy cane in shit tier if we were judging it by its model. Although I think they fixed that.
Just a fucking candy cane.
The Chargentarge.
Chargentarge, yeah.
High C. I don't know.
The Claymore.
The Claymore. Also, like...
Didn't they nerf this, too?
They kind of nerfed all swords. Because they all take forever to pull out now. The Classic is shit. Oh. I still don't really get how it works. It's like a no-scope gun, I guess.
Yeah, it just lets you charge up your headshots with left click without having to scope in.
So complicated. That's when I stopped playing the game, really.
It's just like, hey, all 7 Team Fortress Classic players, remember this hidden gem?
Yeah. Hey, boomers, remember this gun?
Just don't make sniper rifles like they used to.
Yeah, they really don't. The Cleaner's Carbine, I remember thinking it was a cool idea for a gun, but it was so hard to actually get kills with it.
Yeah.
I think they made it a little easier.
I wish.
We'll put it. I'm gonna put it in low C.
I like SMG on sniper.
I think it's the only SMG unlock. And I remember thinking that was really cool that they actually made an SMG.
Yeah, I gotta give them credit for that. That whole line's pretty good. I like the Heatmaker. I like the hat.
Yeah, the only problem with it is that it puts the glasses over the sniper's actual glasses.
Yeah, that was a bit of a misplay.
The Cloak and Dagger.
That's a funny meme. And
Cloak and Dagger is a meme.
It's a crutch for one. Less so than the Dead Ringer, but
they changed it though.
Did they? I don't think they did.
Yeah, they made it so that because before you couldn't get cloak from ammo, except for stock. But they made it so you got like half of it from Cloak and Dagger. I don't know. I thought
that was what they did for the Dead Ringer.
They did it for the Cloak and Dagger too.
Oh, huh.
I'll put it in low B because I have good memories with it. Because you can stick around forever.
Oh, never mind.
The Conjurer.
Actually, hold on. Let me tell you something.
What?
You don't get cloak meter while you're invisible from ammo boxes at all.
Oh.
But if you're not invisible, then you get 65% of the ammo from boxes.
That was it. Whatever. I'm still going to keep it in low
Fair
B.
enough.
The Conjurer, we're going to put it in high B.
It's better than the buff ban, or it's better than the battalion, but not as good as the buff banner.
Actually... No, I will put it in A because
it is fun.
Because it gives you the passive health boost, which is insane.
Yeah.
Or the health regen, which is ridiculous.
Too bad it's a dumb weeb weapon.
Yeah, it is pretty weeb. Speaking of weeb, we'll put this in B.
It's fun to pull off, I guess. But
like mid B, I'll say.
Let's be honest. If you're getting caught as spy, you're probably dead anyway.
You can get some dummy health with this thing.
That's true.
The Cowmangler.
Cowmangler is fun.
Ooh. We're not sorting it by fun. Fuck this.
Right. Okay.
Make Trump a one-term president.
People sleep on the fucking sentry shutdown because if you have a coordinated team, this thing can get you through any point. I think.
Yeah, the problem is that you're not going to be taking down the sentry with it. It's got to be a team.
Yeah, exactly. But like that's what I'm saying. If you have a coordinated team, this thing's unstoppable. But
they changed the reload thing, right? It doesn't reload slower anymore because it used to have like a hidden downside.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm gonna put it in like mid. Yeah. I don't know. It's fine.
I'd put it in B myself, or high C or higher C at least. But
the Cozy Camper.
I liked it, but I can see why.
I never really got this one. This one also gave you a health boost, right? Or gives
I
you
think
one?
I think it gives you health over time. I don't know if it gives you a.
That's what I meant, like a
Yeah, I
health
think it
regen.
does.
It gives you health regen. That's pretty
Yeah.
good. I just don't like how fucking
bulky it is, or how big it is.
how slow it makes you.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true.
It-
Well, I mean, it's called the Cozy Camper. For
yeah,
a
no,
reason.
it makes you slow to a crawl. I'll put it in. Like C.
Yeah.
Criticola. This used to be one of the most obnoxious scout
And
weapons,
guess what? It's garbage.
and then I think they nerfed it into the ground.
Yeah, because I think they also gave it the slow. No, they gave you marked for death when you drink it, or
It also-
you finish drinking it.
It also doesn't last nearly as long, I think.
No, it's not.
Or like, isn't it like if people damage you, you get taken out of it? I'm gonna put it in D.
Yeah, that's what.
Crusader's crossbow S.
Yep, that's that thing. Can we move the op?
I mean,
No.
it's a sniper rifle. It's like actually good.
I guess.
But the Crusader's crossbow,
Genuine S tier weapon. Has
like
all-
legitimately the best medic unlock. It is they. I can't believe they kept buffing it. It's
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
I would almost want to try and argue that this is the best TF2 weapon.
I don't know about that. Maybe it's probably the best. It's definitely the best medic primary.
Yeah,
I don't know. The Dalico's bar, I actually kind of like this thing.
I think a lot of people sleep on it because I've lived with that extra health before.
Yeah, the extra health is nice, and
It never runs out either.
yeah, well, it recharges really quick.
Yeah, and also you can give people health packs. I mean, you could do that with any sandwich, but
Yeah,
the fact that it charges
it's a
faster-
small one though.
Yeah, but it's good for stopping afterburn.
Yeah, I guess. Darwin's Danger Shield,
Ah,
a crutch, a cancer, very funny.
didn't they nerf it recently?
How recent are we talking here? When was
I
the
don't
last time they
know.
updated this stupid game? We'll put it in mid.
I'll look into it. I guess I thought I remembered. I think it was during Jungle Inferno.
Oh, Feast for Fries.
Um,
Dead Ringer. I know they nerfed this.
yeah, they
I'm gonna put it in low C.
yeah, I don't remember what they did, but they pretty much got rid of it.
The Degreaser used to be S.
Oh, they got rid of the health boost on Darwin's Danger Shield. It only reduces fire damage now and afterburn, I guess.
Oh. Anyway, Degreaser used to be S.
Yeah, it did.
Now it is in its rightful place. I see. Actually, I don't even know if I can say this anymore because
Because
Swi-
Puffin Sting's garbage.
I mean the flare gun stuff you can still do.
yeah, I guess.
I'll put it in. That's kind of. I'll put it in low B. The detonator. I have tried time and time to make this gun work,
And it's really hard.
and it never does.
Just use the regular flare gun. Or hell. Ooh. The Diamondback?
Diamondback is sick.
Diamondback? I think Diamondback deserves...
I mean, I don't really play Spy much, but the fact that you get to store the crits up to is it limitless or up to 10?
I don't know. I want to say it's limitless.
It's probably limitless. Whatever. At that point, it's like the problem with it is that Spy is so squishy as is. You probably won't be able to use all of those crits, which is why I don't put it in S. I put it in A. It's probably one of the best Spy unlocks, especially now that the ambassador is shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was going to say you should put it in low S because the ambassador is garbage and the enforcer is also garbage. So, it is the best one out there. But
we'll see. The direct hit, I'm gonna put in mid B.
it's like it's one of those good weapons that rewards you in a good way.
Yeah,
for
it's
being good.
the platonic ideal of a soldier unlock.
Yeah, but at the same time, that also makes it bad because you don't aim for the feet like you do with every other soldier weapon. So
No, I mean, you still do.
you?
In fact, it actually rewards you if you do because you mini crit airborne targets.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's just kind of harder to aim for.
Yeah,
because
you actually have to hit their feet instead of
not like the area around their feet.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like it makes you less able to. It makes you less of a crowd clearer and more of like a single target guy,
Yeah.
which is its big problem. You do a fucking lot of damage with it though,
Yeah,
so
that's true.
which is good. The disciplinary action. I'm gonna put this in mid C.
Yeah, since they split the equalizer for
Yeah,
some unknown, well, not an unknown reason.
not unknown at all.
Yeah, but
Flamethrower.
no, that's the new one.
Oh, that's the Dragon's Fury.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
I didn't really use this one a lot.
I used it a bit. I got it from a drop, which was
Ah.
interesting.
I remember thinking it was like pretty ridiculous if you managed to if you managed to like aim your shots well, like it fucked people up.
Let me tell you why I hate this flamethrower.
Okay.
I maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it was just the heat of the moment. I didn't notice, but I swear to God, it does one tick of afterburn to pyros.
It does.
I
think it does.
I had 3 health as a pyro. Well, I got hit by it and I was down to 3 health. I'm like, oh my God, I lived because I killed the guy as he shot me, and then I died, and I was very upset.
I think
It's a good.
that might
weapon.
have been a bug.
Maybe
Because I do remember that you can actually it does actually do a little bit of afterburn to the pyro because I don't know.
how the projectile's set up. Maybe
Because like multiple people, because I remember getting kills with the on like because it like doesn't it like do more damage to people on fire,
yeah, I think so.
which is like the incentive is that you hit them multiple times.
Yeah,
We'll put it in B.
yeah, it's fair. I think it's a good place to put it.
The Enforcer
It's garbage now.
wait now
Yeah, well, I don't. Well,
it does the 20% extra damage while disguised, right? And it's just like fire slower or something.
I don't think it. I don't remember. I swear that they.
Oh,
I think they reduced the clip size.
probably. Excuse me. Equalizer sucks.
Oh yeah, it can't crit and it fires slower. It still has the damage while disguised. It does pierce, but
Is piercing?
yeah, pierce it. Oh, the reason why the Enforcer sucks is because it's supposed to pierce damage resistance, but it doesn't work, or it didn't when it first got reworked.
Pierces damage resistant. That's a weird. Does any other weapon have that?
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know.
Anyway, the Equalizer is D.
Oh yeah, they did fix it. Okay, then I think it's a little better than it was before. I'd put it in like high C.
I can do that. I can make that happen. The Equalizer is shit.
Yeah, just like the
The escape plan,
yeah.
try as they might, it's still the definitive soldier melee.
It's true.
The Eureka effect,
It's pretty good.
it's fun. It's fun, I'll give it that.
We're not sorting by fun.
I know, but I also think it's kind of good.
Yeah, it's good for setup.
The problem is that the extra building cost is kind of a pain. In fact, I'll put it in C because of that.
Yeah.
The eviction notice is decent.
Yeah, but heavy melees are a bit
Decent to pretty good. It's kind of it kind of steps on the gloves of running urgently pretty bad, or like how the gloves used to be, but whatever. The Islander,
classic. I mean,
kind of a classic.
even if you ignore the demo night thing, it's still a pretty solid demo man melee.
If you've ever gotten 5 heads with the Islander and King of the Hill, then
You are a god.
you are a god.
I have the power of God.
Yeah. This is the family business, right?
Yep.
Sucks.
Fan of War, meme. Kind of a meme.
Fan of War kind of a meme.
I do use it on my scout though. I use the stock scattergun and Mad Milk.
If this was man versus machine, this would be a different story.
Yeah, I guess my scout loadout is pretty much just a man versus machine. I like the March for Death, and also the Mad Milk helps the team a lot.
Yeah.
Fire Axe.
Fire Axe sucks.
Okay, the Fire Axe literally has no purpose because the third degree exists.
I know. I can't believe they still haven't addressed that.
I can't believe they made a straight upgrade.
The Fist of Steel, I think they nerfed.
They nerfed it pretty bad. You 40% less of maximum overheal and 40% less health from healers, and it takes a really long time to holster.
And don't they also resist less damage from
40% less damage from ranged sources, which I think is lower than it used to be. Yeah. It's still pretty good. I still use them.
I mean, oh wow, well they're way better than the Apocryphists. I'll put them in like high mid.
I do kind of miss the. I kind of wish they did the big red, the really bright red ones.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's how they used to be. The stock flamethrower. I mean, it's kind of the flamethrower of choice, I'd say nowadays.
Which one?
Stock.
Yeah, that's fair.
But that doesn't necessarily mean pyro's good.
Yeah, I mean the update fixed them.
I'll put it in high.
Yeah, I'd put it in high to mid B.
High mid B. This is just like kind of a general outline.
Yeah.
Not to say that the Bushwhacker is better than the direct hit, which is better than the Converse,
it's
which
just,
is better than the Dragon's Sword.
It's like one end or the other.
Yeah. Flare gun.
It's better than that. Yeah.
A low A, but still A. It's a classic.
Still pretty good.
The guillotine
used to be good when you could combo it with the Sandman.
Oh yeah,
but
they got rid of that.
The Sandman can't stun anymore, and they also got rid of the.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the Sandman doesn't stun anymore.
What does it do then?
It slows, I think, or I don't think it stuns anymore.
We'll get to that one.
They got rid of the flying guillotines thing, the crit on stun targets first, I think.
Yeah.
And then they got rid of the Sandman stun. Yep. Nope. Just slows opponents. Wow. And it slows them by a bit. But.
Stun. I mean, that was never fun. But we'll put it in.
If you want damage on your scout secondary, just take a pistol, man.
Force of Nature. Low C. Low T. Low C. The Frontier Justice.
Still pretty good.
I have a soft spot for this gun because it's just like kind of a cool idea. The 3 shots per clip is pretty rough, but you can go on a fucking rampage, kind of like the Diamondback. The Diamondback is kind of the Spy's answer to the Frontier Justice, but I'd say the Spy gets off way better with it because backstabbing is way easier than
letting your buildings die.
Yeah, blowing up or having your sentry blown up and then getting all the crits. We'll put it in low B.
Yeah.
Frying Pan.
It's a stock melee.
It's a stock melee, but it's funny.
Really?
The Gas Passer.
I don't know how to rank this one.
I did use this thing. Yeah, I used it a bit. This thing charges.
It takes
so slow,
and you don't start with one.
Yeah, and you. Well, I think I know why. Is because the effect it gives off is good. It's powerful. It's just you're giving up your secondary slot for it. It's kind of a big ask.
I think it's a very useful tool when you're playing defense pyro. Because you can lock off the choke points or just start the match with a good amount of afterburn if they're trying to rush the first point.
Yeah.
I'd put it in high C.
Fine. I'll put it in high C, I guess.
So it does have a pretty good...
The gloves... they still do the marked for death thing, right?
Yeah, I think so. Or I don't know. They might have reverted it back to health drain.
I'm gonna put it in B.
I'm gonna have to check. Man, I do not know enough about Team Fortress 2.
The Golden Pan It's for the elite class. I do not respect it.
Yeah, fuck the bourgeoisie.
Yeah. Seize the means.
Seize the memes.
Yeah, seize the memes
Grenade
of my
launcher.
unusuals. Grenade launcher. You're fucking smoking crack if you don't think it's one of the best guns in the game.
Oh yeah, they did revert it back to maximum health drain.
What a weird thing to do. The gunboats. Fucking classic.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're good. They always will be good because you can't really
nerf them.
Yeah,
you can't really buff them and you can't really nerf them. It's kind of one of the best. It's kind of one of a great example of the best unlock in the game.
It's
or not one. I mean, one a good unlock.
It's a shame. It reminds me of what could have been with the demo man. Could have had a cape.
Oh yeah, it was gonna be a cape, right?
They did give him a cape as a cosmetic, like for fucking Total War or something, but.
No, great. Let's ruin the silhouettes even more. Yeah. The gunslinger. I think the only change they did to the gunslinger was the mini sentry doesn't rebuild itself when you're making one, which was everyone's problem with it.
You can repair it though.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I'm gonna put the gunslinger in high B.
Does it give you bonus health?
Does it give you bonus health?
It looks 25 bonus health.
Looks cool as shit. Mini sentries are not nearly as bad as they used to be. It's fun. It's a good gun, or it's a good melee. The half Zatoichi. Now this is interesting.
Oh my god, we still have so many more to go.
Some of these we can just blaze through. Yeah, I'm not gonna be worried about it. On Soldier, it would be like shit, but on the Demo Man, actually no, wait, they changed it.
It does damage when you put it away,
but it does something else.
Does it? I think
they changed how much health it gives when you kill someone. No,
I don't think so. I thought they only changed it so that when you put it away, it deals damage.
I'm gonna put it in B. Low B. I think they changed it to something to like have some sort of downside because if you were playing as a demo knight, it literally didn't have one. What the fuck does it do?
What does what do?
The half Zatoichi.
Give me a second. I'm looking through
the ham shank. Tried to capture the magic of the frying pan, but it could not, even with the jiggle physics. The Hitman's Heat Maker. This thing, I think they also changed it after it came out.
They changed the Zatoichi so that it's only 50% health gain on kill, but it overheals now.
That's not bad.
And it only does damage if you holster it after not killing anyone.
Okay, yeah, I'm confident in keeping it there then. Yeah. The Hitman...
I like it. I think it's a pretty nice. It has a nice effect for. It rewards you pretty well without punishing you.
Yeah, and it's not that hard to get its ability.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good.
Having constant scope's pretty useful, though. It does leave you kind of defenseless when it comes to keeping aware of your surroundings, but.
Yeah, maybe. The Holiday Punch meme.
It's a meme.
It's a meme, but it's a funny meme.
It's a funny
meme. It's better than the Bog.
It is a pretty funny meme. I'm glad it does it on crit.
The Homewrecker.
I like the Homewrecker.
It's got its place. Yeah. The only problem is that it's kind of like you're kind of only using it to like protect your engineer.
Yeah, and
you're not really using it to destroy buildings because I think like the flamethrower out damages it.
It does more damage to buildings.
Exactly.
I mean,
I'll put it in high C.
Put it in high C. The hot hand, it's a meme. It's the holy mackerel for the pyro, I think.
Meme. The Huntsman.
Classic.
A classic meme.
Classic.
It's a classic fine aged meme.
Like a wine.
All snipers of the pub have donned the bow at one time or another.
It's true.
The Hulong Heater, or as old heads like to call it, the Hulong Heat Maker. this thing chews through ammo like a motherfucker,
It's
and
true. The only way you can recuperate the cost is if you're camping on a payload or a dispenser.
and its firing is cool. I mean, it looks fucking sick.
The firing was only useful. I don't even remember. Was Doctor Enforcicle still a thing when this thing came out?
Dr. Enforcicle.
point
Yes,
is,
yes, it was.
Yeah, so there you go. That's the only reason. That's the only way it's useful is if they have a Spicicle spy.
Well, yeah, that's why the spies just jump over it.
Well, oh yeah, right. They can just jump over it.
They gave it something else though, didn't they? Because I know they
a
changed.
unique ramp up sound.
I know they changed it a bit.
Oh,
I wish I knew these guns more.
me too.
Ho hum.
Happens
I'll put it in high C. I don't know. Heavy hasn't had a lot of luck with his unlocks.
Cloak.
The Invisible Watch.
It's okay.
I mean, it's kind of a
It
classic.
does do the Yuan heater does do more damage to burning players. Gives them that coveted pyro synergy that they've been looking for all their lives.
That was what it was. That was kind of cool, but also, I mean,
doesn't it does 10% less damage, which I don't get.
oh right.
Why?
If they I mean, if they're on fire, then
It cancels out, I guess.
yeah. But I mean, if they're on fire, and if you don't have a pyro, then it's probably through the effect of your gun. And at that point, you're at point blank. Ergo, you should be fucking shredding them anyway.
Or you're dead because they're a spy.
Or you're dead. Or you're dead because you're heavy and you can't do anything. Heavy update 1. Iron Bomber. It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, by virtue of it being pretty much the grenade launcher with like a slightly different effect, I'd have to put it in like B.
Yeah.
High B.
Yeah, because it's still good.
Yeah, it's just like not. I don't know. It's kind of not different enough in a way.
Yeah, it's like a weird middle ground between like, hey, you want a grenade launcher, but you also want to use your sticky bombs. Here's a weird middle ground.
Yeah, I think they take longer to explode too.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, just a weird middle ground.
Kind of cool. Not bad, but I don't really use it. The Jag.
Since they fixed it actually doing what it's supposed to do, it's pretty good, I'd say. You get faster build times, you heal your sentries more.
I thought that you healed them less because
No.
it heals less per swing. Or
Does
did
it?
they change it?
I thought it was just supposed to go faster, but it had a different...
Regardless, it's still pretty good. I'm gonna put it in B.
Man, you don't know jack shit about Team Fortress 2.
I thought I did.
I don't know jack shit either, I guess.
'Cause now I'm just second guessing myself on a lot of these things. We haven't gotten to a lot of the medic weapons. That's the thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, we have. Yeah, I guess it does have a repair penalty.
Jarati.
Jar. It's a
It's a classic.
Should it be S?
Should it be S? No.
You don't think so? S for piss.
Nah, I'm not. It's good. The problem, is that like yeah, you can code a bunch of players with it, but like
why are you that close?
Yeah, why are you that close? Why are you?
Unless you're like Huntsman.
Why are you doing that? It's a good all-purpose.
Yeah.
All-purpose unlock. It's probably better than the SMG in most situations.
Yeah. So.
I just wouldn't. I just hesitate to put it in S.
S is only
for
reserved
reasons.
for the top tiers.
Yeah. The Killing Blows of Boxing, I've literally never been able to get these things to pull off.
If you want to
It's
play
effect.
melee heavy, here you go. There's your weapon.
I guess. Yeah. The knife.
Knife.
What do you have in your hand? A knife. No. You know.
It's solid. Like most of the stock weapons, it's pretty solid.
I wouldn't put it doesn't. The only reason it doesn't go with the other stock melee weapons is that it can fucking kill people on hit. The Kritzkrieg
Kritzkrieg, yeah,
is solid
high
high B. I don't think I really need to explain this one.
Yeah, it's just having
all the medi guns are like gonna be B or higher.
It's true.
Because they're all good.
Maybe
the Kritzkrieg is just kind of. The problem with it is that it's harder to go off, especially in pubs. But I mean, it's still good. Also, it looks fucking sick.
It does, and it has a good taunt.
Yes.
Oktoberfest.
It's objectively better than the original taunt because because it heals you. The Kukri sucks.
Kukri sucks.
L'étranger.
I don't remember if they've done anything to this gun.
It still gives you a fuck ton of cloak time, I think.
It's true. I think.
So I'm gonna put it in low A because you gimp yourself on damage, but
you get more cloak, which allows you to.
You get a shit ton of cloak.
People,
you get cloak on hit. It's like maybe I'm underrating the revolver, the stock revolver, but you're probably not going to get a lot of kills with the revolver in the first place. So I'm okay with trading damage in exchange for being sneakier.
Yeah.
Liberty launcher. It's a rocket launcher, so it's good.
Doesn't it also have an in-air effect? Isn't it kind of like a proto-air raid or whatever the fuck we call it?
No, it has airstrike. It has five shots.
Yeah, I remember that.
Does less damage.
I swear it had something to do with the air.
Oh, and the projectile speed's faster, I think.
In the air?
No, just in general.
I swear it had an in-air effect. Maybe I'm wrong.
Because it kind of looks like the airstrike.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but
I'm gonna put it in low B.
Yeah,
putting it in low B.
It's fine it's fine there, regardless.
It's it used to be like a crutch and broken, kind of, but it's kind of worse now. But I also kind of like it. The lock and load.
Once again, one of those feast or famine weapons that you get.
They made it shittier, didn't they?
I think they reduced the damage on it.
They reduced the damage and it has 3 shots now.
Yeah, which is incredibly infuriating, but
for many reasons.
Oh, it was the fact that you take less blast damage from rocket jumps. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that was it. I remember now.
I mistook.
Yeah, because I use that with the gunboat sometimes and take 11 damage from rocket launch. You know what? I'm gonna throw this up to just for that. Because that's nice.
0 fucking damage.
Yeah. The lock and load.
I
feel like Valve really lost the plot on this gun. By they just over buffed it. And because I think the lock and load was literally fine before. And then they started fucking around with it. I think they gave it an extra shot. And that was it. Didn't change anything else, so of course they made it broken, and then they made it so that it only does the extra damage to buildings.
Yep, that's it. They made it only do 20% extra damage to buildings. I mean, I guess if you want to kill an engineer, but just use the regular grenades, they'll do just as well.
Or use your stickies. What the stickies are made for.
Demo Knight. What if I want to be a useless tumor upon my team's fucking limited roster slot?
Then you're wearing the Alibabas.
Not if you're a Chad. If you're a Chad, you use the grenade launcher.
It's true. I hate Powerland. Made my computer run like shit.
It's true. I still use them though.
Double donk to A.
Double donk is very cool. I can't do it for the life of me. I suck at it.
It's hard to do, but it's a cool idea.
This is another example of a good... Because it does do less damage, doesn't it?
I think it's a slightly less damage.
I think this is a good... I think it's a good example of a... If I'm remembering what it does correctly, it's a good example of a feast or famine weapon.
It's just a fun weapon too.
We're not rating by fun.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
But I'm just rating it by fun.
As an aside, the Machina.
The Machina. Meme. Kind of a meme.
Man milk.
It's good. I'm gonna die on this hill when I say I think it should be in mid A.
Mid A. Didn't they change it?
No, they didn't change it.
No,
it still heals.
Still heals. Still does its thing. I mean, I'll put it next to the P.
No, but it's not.
Gonna cry. Maybe piss your pants. Maybe shit and cum. The Man Melter.
Probably. It's not great.
Yeah. look, I've tried like with the detonator. I've tried to make the man melter work. It's worked better.
I guess, yeah.
It has like I think it has like a hidden stat where it's like its projectile speed is, well, no, that's displayed. The hidden stat is that it takes like 50% longer to reload, which is infuriating.
Yeah.
Meme. I think they tried to make it less of a meme.
What, the Mantreads? Yeah, did they give Mantreads like a reduced blast damage?
No, they didn't. They gave you have more strafe control.
Oh yeah, they tried to make
it. You can't be like, or it's like harder to get air blasted and stuff. Like pushback effects are weaker.
Reduce and push force taken from damage.
So they like legitimately tried to make it like something that you would actually put on.
Yeah, like something you do outside of Hightower.
Yeah,
arena.
but I mean, come on. But speaking
of
memes, the Market Gardener is
it's technically
objectively better than the stock. Well,
yeah.
Unless you're fishing for crits.
Yeah,
but
why would you?
It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick to do, dude.
Yeah.
Pretty sick, bro.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I'll put it in.
Put it a little, yeah.
I'll put it in like C.
Yeah, fine. No, stock Medigun. I think that goes to S.
Stock Medigun.
If not S, you gotta put it in very high A.
I'm gonna put it in low S.
Yeah.
The mini gun.
Yeah, I mean it's probably the best.
I'll put it. I'll say it is probably the best. If you ever like used one of the other unlocks that isn't the Tomislav, or if you ever use like the Natasha or the Brass Beast, and then you go back to stock minigun, it's like fucking butter how fast this thing runs up. So it's strong, it's powerful. I'm gonna give it a
fucking minigun.
I'm gonna give it high B.
Is that the Natasha,
yes,
Masha, Basha?
Which will go in high C.
I like using it.
I like it too.
It's very funny to watch a scout just like stop and yeah, pretty much.
Nah, it was
gives you a little bit of utility.
This thing,
Neon Annihilator. I mean,
it's kind of like the problem with the fucking the Homewreckers. Like,
it's so situational.
They like it. It's original. It's not being used for the original intention. It's being used as like a spy deterrent.
Yeah, it doesn't destroy sappers.
Yeah,
oh, yeah
it takes 2 hits though. I'm gonna put it in the lower C. It looks cool.
It's just so weird that they gave Pyro an item that has a bonus when enemies are wet when it's the fire class.
Yeah, they were definitely taking the piss of
that.
Yeah. Funny. The original. I mean, it's stock rocket launcher has to be on
rocket
here,
launcher,
right?
yeah.
Stock. I can't.
It has a cool. I
cannot see stock.
Stock rocket launcher.
Yeah, where is it? Is it not on here?
It's gotta be.
Am I fucking blind?
Maybe the original is supposed to.
I guess that's kind of weird.
Why isn't it on here? Well, who made it? Did we already put it on there?
No, because if we did,
it would be an S.
Yeah, it would be an S.
That's weird.
Okay. Kind of weird. Oh, found it. I found it.
Oh my god, we're blind. Okay, original has a cool shooting sound. Yeah.
I'll put it in S. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Having it shoot from the middle, although I kind of like that. Yeah. I'll put it in like mid S. Because, I mean, it's sick. It's fucking sick.
Overdose.
Probably
better than the Blitzauger, but...
Probably better, but, like, hardly.
Yeah. Because I just looked at the Blitzauger, I forgot it drains your health.
It doesn't drain your health, because the medic automatically gains...
Oh, I always forget that.
So you just recover less
health. Why
health.
doesn't it just say removes passive health regen?
Well, it doesn't, because you still regen health just significantly less.
I guess.
Yeah, the overdose. I think they actually increased the speed bonus on this thing, but it's just one of those Uber update weapons that was literally like the most menial plus minus bullshit that no one cares.
Yeah.
It's like barely distinguishable from stock. I think its only downside compared to stock is no random crits. Very cool. Pain Train.
Funny meme.
I mean, it's not a meme.
I mean, it's a meme with a bit more utility than your average meme.
It's literally...
It's smarter than the average bear.
Yeah, in fact, I'll put a low B, because...
Really?
Having an extra capture... I think the problem with it... I'm gonna put it in C. Because the problem with it is that, like... It's competing with other soldier and demo man melee weapons.
Can't one other class equip it?
No, I think it's just them.
I swear there's another class. Can the scout equip it?
Oh no.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Damn. I swear someone else can equip it.
Maybe the pyro can?
That'd be a little weird.
Maybe they changed. Maybe they let it. So yeah, maybe they did. I don't know.
Scout. Yeah, I don't know what I was.
No way. The scout panic attack sucks. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna argue that one. The panic attack sucks. D.
It's fun.
Bad.
But we're not rating one. Not rating that fun.
The Shahan.
Yeah.
The Shahansha.
Not if you're already below 50% health as a.
It's the poster child of the Uber update. Bad weapons of the Uber update. Right. The flawed Genister.
I remember.
What a meme. What a
blight.
What a god tier meme of Team Fortress 2. It never got cooler than the Phlogiston.
Pyro has a problem with skill expression where its most optimal play path is WM1 ever since they nerfed Puffin's thing anyway. So here's a weapon that doesn't have air blast, so all you can do is WM1. And also it gets crits. God,
this thing was so fucked for a long time.
They nerfed it eventually.
They nerfed it, but because originally it was so brain dead.
You just ran into people until you got your meter.
It didn't take that long to get it.
Exactly.
And you were Ubered while you were doing the taunt, so no one could stop you.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was so sick.
So fucking funny.
Nowadays, having no air blast is pretty fucking rough.
Yeah, especially with all the benefits that air blast gives you with the health and stuff.
And I always found that that's kind of menial.
Well, something.
But whatever. I always found that the particle effects were really hard to judge where your targets hit.
You can't see shit.
I don't think they changed it with the Pyro
either.
update, which I remember being confused about. I'm gonna put it in C.
Yeah,
high C, because I mean, like once that crit ability goes off, it's pretty fucking brutal.
It's a relic.
Yeah, it's a relic of a foregone era. The pistol, C.
Yeah, it's okay.
On like Scout, it's pretty. It can, if you can manage to land like at least half the clip, it's pretty ridiculous how much damage you can do. But
Engineer.
I don't know.
I've always wished that Engineer could get a pistol unlocked, but it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, because the game's dead.
We're never getting a heavy update, are we?
Thompson 5K.
I remember when this came out. That was a good
People were mad. I love this gun.
Yeah.
And then they kind of changed it to do more damage but not go through players.
Which is kind of weird for an energy weapon.
Yeah.
We're going to have Scout and Medic weapons too.
Don't fucking remind me. I'm so pissed we never got that.
I always wanted a heavy...
Damn.
Goldberg weapon that was just like a fucking giant laser cannon.
As much as I like this gun, it's admittedly not that great. So I'll put it in mid C, although I do think it looks really fucking cool.
Can't wait to get torn apart by all 2 TF2 pro players for this tier list.
Yeah.
What's his name? Bunny? Does he still do things?
Bunny?
I thought that was like the name of the
Banny?
Banny, that was his
Banny?
name. Does he still do things? Is there still a TF2 pro scene?
I think ESEA stopped supporting TF2. The Power Jack.
I don't really remember what it does in all honesty.
It gives you a speed boost.
Does it?
It gives you like a slight speed boost and some health on kill.
Not bad.
It's pretty good. I think it's like the definitive pyro melee weapon now that the axe extinguisher shit.
Hello, the lollipop.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in high B.
Yeah, that's fair.
The pocket pistol.
I don't know what this does anymore. Because it used to not give you fall damage for the baby faces
they changed it a lot. It used to give you some health. Nice. It used to give you some health and deal no fall damage. Now it has a smaller clip size, fires slower, but gives you some health on hit, which isn't bad. It's just kind of it's kind of hard to justify using it, I guess.
Yeah, fair.
What is this?
That's the Disgaea all class melee weapon. It's just a stock reskin.
Damn anime. The quick fix. Look, boys, I'll say it. It's I don't know if I can say it's better than.
I don't think you can say it's better than the Medigun.
I like it more than the Medigun. It
is an overall.
It's just fun.
It's an overall better like if you took Medigun usefulness over the course of an entire round, Quick Fix is more useful all around.
You'll have a lot more smaller moments with the Quick Fix, like helping out your team, but you won't have any of those really, really, really big moments that you'll have with the Medigun.
Like those clutch Sentry Nest.
Yeah, it's harder to destroy Sentry Nests with the Quick Fix.
But if you have a competent demo man, then who cares?
Yeah, but I'm confident in giving this S tier.
It's good.
The Quickie Bomb. Quickie Bomb used to be really good. They kind of made it weird.
How so?
Like the damage bonus is tied to how much you charge it, and you can only have like 2 stickies out at a time. I'm gonna put it in mid B, just because it's still a sticky bomb launcher.
And it does facilitate probably one of the better ways to play sticky bomb.
Yeah,
spam it.
Yeah, sticky. Well, the problem with that is that you don't have as many shots to spam.
Yeah.
Before you have to reload. But yeah, no, it's good. Rainblower
goes with the Wally Chop, really.
Yeah, meme.
It has a taunt kill. Got to put it higher than the Lolly Chop because it does have a taunt kill.
It does have a taunt kill. We'll put it up here because it's still technically the stock flamethrower. Yeah. The Razorback meme. Actually, wait. It recharges now.
It does, I think. Yeah, you're right.
It recharges, and it does something else.
Does it? I know it recharges because that darn spy only stabs the battery. Never touches the behind.
I'm still gonna put it in C. I was always under the camp of why wear the Razorback when you just probably get fucking shot by the spy anyway. Although I see the merit in it now.
They did change it. They made it so that you cannot be overhealed because I think that was a thing in pro play.
Probably.
Where they would just have a medic pocket your sniper and you can't do anything.
So that's it? So no head.
Yeah, so no head. No back.
So no back. Yeah, well we're putting it in low C.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's not as big of a meme as I once thought it was.
Yeah.
The red sucks, garbage.
What's wrong with it?
Why? What are you going? It's useful for those like 9 engineer sentry parties and 2 Fort intelligence, and that's it. Like, why? I just it's so slow.
Oh yeah, it doesn't downgrade the buildings nearly as fast as it used to.
Because I think when it first came out, it would almost guarantee level 2 at least.
Yeah, I remember that being a fucking bitch.
And now it's like,
yeah, it takes forever.
Yeah, all right. Sapper.
Yeah, just use the regular sapper.
Use the funny.
What is the line? It says like backwards or something. It's like let's make some noise, right?
It's some no, it's some. I thought it was Chinese.
Yeah, it's like Chinese or something. It says let's make some noise. That was always fucking cool.
Let's go. I'll check the wiki page.
The Rescue Ranger.
It's really good, and it's the MVM gun.
It is the MVM gun, but we're not doing this for MVM.
It gives me very warm memories of that Christmas update. Because, God, that was a good Christmas update.
The Mecha Engine update was really good.
God,
I remember being
so sad now.
I remember being worried that because they didn't show the stats for the Vaccinator, Loose Cannon, or the Rescue Ranger.
So you thought they were reskins?
So people on Face Punch were legitimately worried that it was a that they might be reskinned weapons, but thankfully they weren't. I still wonder why they didn't show the stats. They kind of changed this gun, I think, a bit, but I think it made just like slight tweaks so that
it gives you did it always mark you for death when you had a building held? Because it does that now.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
It's true, because if you're taking it and you're already where it needs to be, probably.
Yeah,
so.
I'm gonna put it in low A, or I'll put
mid
it.
A.
Yeah, I'll put it in mid A because it's just a really clutch gun and a really great idea for a gun too.
Also, yeah, you're right. It does say let's make some noise followed by a laugh.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
That is cool.
What
is that?
The reserve shooter used to be my least favorite gun in the game before they made Puffersting shitty.
I've never seen a reserve shooter
on Pyro. Really?
Not anyone. Well, in Puff and Sting, yeah, but after they got rid of Puff and Sting,
I think what's weird is that I think it still does the same thing it always does.
Yeah, it still does damage to airborne targets. It's just, but remember that the Greaser used to have that weapon switch speed.
It still does. It's just not as fast.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing.
That's
the T.
Yeah, that is the T, sis. I'm gonna put it.
I'd say put it in C or.
I'll put it in C. The revolver.
It's okay.
I'll put it in C too.
It's not as bad as some stock weapons, but I mean, it's not as good as many stock weapons.
The Righteous Bison.
Now this is a meme. A
good one.
But it's good now, isn't it? Because the guy gave it back the piercing and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Or the multiple damage per projectile.
That was so fucking stupid. I can't believe they did that.
It took so long for them to get it back.
I think that was the most brain dead, or just the most not brain dead.
Monkey brain, fucking.
No. What's the word? Most deaf.
Most out of touch.
Yeah, most out of touch balance change ever. It's I feel like they legitimately didn't know that the Bison hitting the target multiple times is its thing. But it was so dumb. It was such a dumb change. Everyone was pissed. No one liked it. That's why they changed it back.
It was the infinite ammo, obviously. That's why everyone took it. Because ammo's such a problem in Team Fortress 2, Gotta ration that out.
It's just a cool gun.
It looks cool.
It looks cool. Always wanted that replica. I just never got around to buying it. Maybe I'll buy it someday.
Yeah, I'm sure his store's still up.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if they still have them around. Mm-hmm.
Rocket Jumper?
Rocket Jumper, it's a meme.
It's a meme. It's not a good meme anymore because you can't carry the intelligence with it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's also by the fact that the Demo Man has two legitimately good explosive weapons, he can kind of justify using the Sticky Jumper.
Yeah.
Just for certain things.
Didn't the Rocket Jumper and Sticky Jumper used to just look like the stock versions?
Yes, and you used to take way more damage because of it. So they were literally advertised as practice tools. You were not supposed you were not supposed to actually take them into matches, and then they were just well, I mean, why not?
They're doing it.
Why not?
And now they look like toys, and people still think that you can.
Yeah, exactly.
Regular rocket
launcher.
Gotta go in S.
It's gotta go in S.
Unfortunately, I don't like soldiers very much. I feel like I should come out and say that.
I'll say it.
I don't like soldiers that much. It feels like every soldier just does the same thing.
The rocket launcher is one of the best guns in the game. I mean, we already pretty much said everything with the original, but it's. I mean, it might legitimately be the best gun in the game.
Yeah.
just because like it's so versatile, it does so much damage. It's just
Does damage in an area. It has a pretty healthy clip size
it
for what it is.
it fires pretty fast.
Fires in spurts, if it shoots you, it's gonna hurt.
Rocket jumping is ridiculous if you know how to do it.
Don't press W.
Don't press.
I think, right?
Yeah, it's don't press W.
Yeah.
Sandman.
It's garbage now.
You said it sucks.
It's no. Lower. It's got to go lower because there's literally no reason to have this. You have less health in exchange for I wouldn't say hard to hit, but a non-guaranteed to hit slow. Like, come on, that's
kind of bad.
I guess stun isn't the healthiest game mechanic in this game to have, but at least you had to earn it, you know?
Yeah.
Now just...
God. Sandvich.
That's gotta go in A.
Yeah.
I'd almost say S.
Oh, what the... Oh, no.
That was weird.
Yeah, I'll put it in A. I don't think they really fucked with it too much.
No, they didn't, because...
Yeah, get out of here.
Virus and protection.
Sapper.
Sapper, it's better than the red tape. You can't really... There's no other option.
I mean, yeah, like, you know, it's B.
Buildings.
It's B. It does what it says in the tin.
Yeah.
It doesn't really hurt you or anything.
Yeah.
I feel kind of weird putting it anywhere else. The scattergun.
Scattergun, probably the best scattergun the Scout can have,
S.
and one of the better guns in the game.
I mean,
really good.
It's such a really it not only is it like strong, it's just so fucking meaty. It feels so powerful when you hit people with it.
The fucking sound effects are sick.
Yeah, and like reloading with it is so satisfying. It's a great gun. They really knew what they were fucking doing with that thing. Yeah, truly. Squirt shot.
I like the squirt shot.
I like it too.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the regular flare gun, but I would say it's better than the other ones.
Yes, I'm inclined to agree.
I don't know what the Scotsman Skull Cutter does anymore. Isn't it just it's not an Islander reskin?
No, it's a damage bonus.
Oh yeah,
it's a damage bonus, and it takes forever to pull out, like all the other.
Yeah, but
ones.
If you're gonna be
and it also does something else. I don't know. I'll be honest. This thing was.
It's okay.
It never really.
Just take the Islander, though.
Yeah, it never really got me. I never really got it.
The Scottish Resistance.
The Scottish Resistance. It's kind of weird because like
it's a nice idea.
It's like a nice idea, but like it's not really that good.
Oh, it makes you slower, by the way.
Oh.
It makes you so it's basically
it makes you slower. I remember now.
You want to be a demo knight, pretty much, but like
I guess
take the Islander.
Yeah, but the I don't know. I'm gonna put it in like that C.
Not bad.
C. It's like it's not terrible. It's just kind of weird.
It's good on that. What's that one map where it's a control points attack and defend, and you can attack A and B at the same time. And it's like that. Like the final point is a big tower, and the point's at the top.
Oh, Gravel Pit.
Yeah.
How's it good in Gravel Pit?
I don't know. You can set up stickies on both A and B, so the.
Oh, I guess.
You can set up defenses on both ends. That's really the only situation I can think of where it's useful, because let's be honest, 16 stickies... Well, that's not true. You can set 16 stickies on one point and then have one cluster one place and one cluster in another, but...
It's a very big-brained gun, but the problem is that Team Fortress 2 isn't a very big-brained game.
It's true. Not like it's superior...
It's not... We're not playing like fucking XCOM here, guys.
Not like it's superior clone Overwatch.
Yeah.
Or it's other, even more superior Galaxy Brain clone Final Combat.
Yeah.
For China. Is that made by Tencent, by the way?
I think so.
It probably was.
This is the reskin of the Dalico's bar, if I remember. Yeah. So it goes there.
It should have had an effect where if you throw it, enemies slip on it.
Is this not funny. The Shahansha?
No, that's a Persian... No, wait, I think what we thought was the... No, that's the Persian Persuader.
This?
Yeah.
Or the other one? Okay.
That one.
All right.
I think? No, oh god, now I don't know.
Well, where is the shit? Oh, this was the...
That's the Persian.
We're gonna look like fucking idiots.
No! Just swap the audio files around.
Alright. Sorry. The Persian Persuader.
What is this doing? Isn't it like ammo or something?
Ammo turns to charge. All ammo turns into charge. And I think
I'm so stupid.
And I think it makes it so, or at least it used to make it so, like, no matter at what point you're charging, you get crits. Yeah, I think that's what it does. I mean, like, it's a good demo night.
It doesn't do that anymore, I don't think.
Oh, what does it do?
It's just ammo boxes, give charge, melee hits refill 20% of your charge meter. But you don't get, like, any fucking ammo for any other guns. So, once again, here's another flavor of demo night.
Yeah, this is pretty much the demo. This was the demo night sword.
It was my favorite. Now I used to have Zato Aichi.
Sherman Volcano Fragment. Yeah, insert laughing man here. Looks badass.
It looks cool, but it's too bad that it's literally the most useless effect on any weapon in this game, I swear to God.
And how the short circuit, I feel like this gun does something different every week.
It feels like it, but I think it
because like for like a little while in the beginning it used to be fucking shitty, and then for like a week they buffed it so that it was literally like the fucking rail cannon from Quake. I think they realized that was fucking stupid. But it was still busted. I think now it's like...
It fucks me up because the primary fire isn't the projectile remover anymore.
Yeah.
The primary fire is like an actual like damage option ?
Yeah.
Even though I don't really think the short circuit was meant for that, or at least it shouldn't have been.
Yeah, I agree.
It looks cool when you can. I don't know if you can still do it anymore, but when you could equip other weapons using taunts, if you had the gunslinger and you use your taunt kill and you switch to the short circuit, it looks pretty cool.
I'll put it in like mid.
It's not bad. Could be better though.
Shortstop.
I try using it, but honestly, I appreciate it trying to be a mid-range scout.
I just don't
option.
I miss the reload speed.
Yeah, and also
it used to reload like a motherfucker.
And then now it has like a shitty shove that doesn't make any sense.
A shove is like Valve being like, I don't know how to fix it.
Why would you have a shove on the class with the highest movement speed in the game? Just run away if someone is in close range. Because if you're not dead, then you can run.
Yeah.
Shotgun, A, IB, yeah, that's fair.
You know what? Actually, we'll put it. We'll put it in like mid. We'll put it in like A.
It's a good old reliable.
Yeah, it's
most classes it can equip to.
Yeah, heavy. I'd say it's not that good on like Pyro. Honestly. Like as fun as his unlocks are, shotgun there is a this fucking stupid ad out of here. There is a sometimes it's just best to go with Old Faithful.
Yeah, and also if you run into another Pyro and they don't have a shotgun, you win the fight. So.
Yeah, pretty essentially.
Shovel,
lol, fight. Anyway,
very cool.
The sniper rifle.
Well, it's got to go with the op.
It's gotta go with the op, I guess. Actually, you know what? Alright, here we go. Fine, look.
Okay. Really?
I'll put it above the buff banner. I don't know.
It can kill. Does it? I don't remember. Does the sniper rifle do 450 on full headshot?
It does.
Yeah. I think that's worthy of putting in an S. But the op makes you look like a tryhard, so...
That makes you look like a fucking pro.
Let's be honest. I haven't seen an op in a very long time. Because everyone's using Australians now. Or bot killers. Not really.
I'm kind of conflicted.
Torn.
You know what? Fine.
Let's be generous.
We'll put it in an A. We'll put it in an S.
Why not? Need more.
Soda Popper. Soda Popper's fun.
Soda Popper is we're not rating on fun!
But it also fires fast, too.
And it also lets you jump pretty high.
And yeah, the jumping thing is cool.
Although admittedly, with the fact that many TF2 maps kind of have like big walls to separate its like interior corridors between points and stuff, kind of makes it useless. There are not that many really high ceilings.
Well, it's just kind of like make you harder to hit, I'd say.
Yeah, true. It lets you jump around a lot more.
Solemn Vow.
It just lets you see people's health.
Let's just see people's health.
I don't really see the point. I don't really see the point.
Yeah, nice.
Southern Hospitality, not a bad alternate for the wrench.
I'll put it in mid.
Could
It's
be
just
better.
kind of like, it's okay. It's not great. It's good for spy checking, I guess. Splendid Screen.
It's like a bit crutchier charge and targe.
Kinda. It's a lot more Demo Knight esque.
Yeah, it gives you less bang for your buck, but it'll go.
I think it's like it's kind of like what Valve thought the Tide Turner was gonna be. Is that what I'm saying right? Because it gives you more control of your.
No, the booties gives you.
The
more
booties
control.
do, right?
I
Yeah.
don't remember what the Tide Turner does.
The Tide Turner just let you pretty much move on a dime with your charge.
And I think the splitting screen's good as a safer alternative too.
Yeah, and I think it still gives you some of the resistances the charge
just
and
not
charge
as
does.
much.
Just not as much. We'll put it in mid. Spicicle.
Doctor and Forcicle used to be fucking awful.
Used to be good.
Now it's just
Now it's just kind of eh.
and they gutted everything.
The Sticky Jumper, I think, actually has a place.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but not always.
Just don't take it with you on your way to get the intelligence, or you look like a big buffoon.
Yeah, look at you, dumbass. I mean, come on. Sticky Bomb Launcher is one of the best guns in the game. Always has been. Always will be. Except for that 1 month where they nerfed it and everyone got mad. The SMG.
So not that great. It's definitely on the lower end of the stock weapons spectrum.
Sonar Stick is a meme.
Once again, looks really cool, but
Looks really cool.
it's called a Sonar Stick. God, that's so cool. It doesn't light people on fire, which is so weird.
It's fucking stupid. The Sydney Sleeper, the Girardi effect is cool.
Yeah, but everyone's gonna call you a little piss baby for not going for
Fuck 'em.
headshots.
Low B. Low B. It's
Low B.
well, I mean, it gives you an effect on a headshot. It gives you the
It spreads
it around.
Yeah, it's true.
It's fun.
Yeah, and we were talking about if you're using Girardi on a group of people, that's why you're that close, and
That is kind of an answer to it. Yeah.
Syringe gun.
Syringe gun.
Once again, not that great.
Not good. I'm gonna put it in high D. And in fact, what the fucking entrance down here?
Jetpack.
The jetpack. I never even got to use this thing.
I used it. It's definitely I think it's something that Pyros. I don't want to be like, I don't want to act like I know more than I do by saying this is something that Pyros needed, but I feel like it's something that Pyros.
Well, the thing is that this is what the detonator was supposed to do.
Well,
in
yeah,
fact,
but
that's what the detonator used to do until they put it in the game, in the actual game, and we're like, yeah, let's cut the distance a bit, and by a bit, they just made it like almost nothing.
Yeah, it's just it's a way for Pyros to flank. It makes the back burner okay if you want to go for like that sort of assassin idea. If you want to play spy, but you don't want to be a spy, I guess.
We'll put it in B.
Yeah, that goes.
Or high-ish C.
Third degree.
Third degree.
It's really funny that it exists.
It's funny that it exists. It's the most incredibly niche thing I've ever seen.
But it is technically an upside.
But it is technically
direct upgrade.
It is technically a direct upgrade.
Tide
Turner.
I don't know why you need more control than you already have, frankly. Unless you can't aim.
It gives you a bunch of
Look
up what the Tide Turner does, because it used to do something besides the directions. I think it
fully okay. 15% fire and explosive damage resistance, so even less than the other ones.
Yeah, it's
full turning control while charging. Melee kills refill 75% of your charge meter.
I think it used to be 100%.
Well, now it's less. Taking damage while shield charging reduces remaining charge time.
Yeah, I think it's better than the screen, maybe.
Gains a mini crit melee strike after impact with an enemy at distance.
Mini crit?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's
Never mind. The other ones give you crits.
I don't think Splendid Screen does. I think Splendid Screen also only gives you mini crits.
I think it gives you crits.
Looking it up.
Look, if it is, I'll put it next to the Tide Turner, but now it's high C. The Tomislav. The life of the Tomislav has been very interesting.
It's a real tragic story of how
A tale of highs and lows.
exactly.
Now
Now
I think it's in a pretty good spot.
yeah, it's not like busted, and
It's
it
like-
still fills its niche pretty well.
Yeah,
You can't go wrong with a silent spin time. Like, come on.
I'm gonna put it in B. I'm gonna put it in like
Oh yeah, Exploding Screen is crits, huh?
high. I want to put it in like high-ish B.
Yeah,
Not better than the minigun.
it's still a solid choice though, and probably the
Yeah.
best alternate that you're gonna get.
Yeah, especially if you want like more accurate shots,
Or if you want
which I think is kind of like an underutilized mechanic.
or if you want to trick ski people and as they turn the corner,
Yeah,
unload your load all over them.
maybe shouldn't come. The Shiv.
The shiv's
The Shiv is look. It's not good.
it technically
Yeah, you can spy check with it. Yeah, but you do no damage.
yeah, you don't do any damage. You can spy check with it, I
You
guess.
you have to smack the spy with your fucking dull ass knife like 18 times before he even dies.
Yeah, it's
not good.
And also, like, if you don't want to take Girardi, then you can use this as an alternate method of spy checking. But it's what are you gonna put?
Yeah, but it's also significantly shittier. Why wouldn't I be using the Girardi?
Like I may as well just use the fucking. I may as well just use the regular Q-Cree for like. Can the Shiv crit?
Yeah, it can crit.
It can crit.
It can crit,
Then
which is nice, but whatever. The Uber Saw
yeah, yeah. You're
S.
right. It's always good. Will always be good.
It's always good. It'll always be good. It's kind of. I don't want to say it's like unbalanced, because just by virtue of medic being medic, it's kind of justified
Yeah, because
in like how little of a downside it has. It's just once crits are in the equation, it's when it starts to get crazy. But you know,
Yeah, well,
look, guys.
it's a last resort.
Pool
Used to be good.
He used to be fucking really cool,
Used to
funny.
be cool.
Used to be funny.
Really liked having a fucking Demo Man melee that wasn't a sword, but here we are.
Yeah. Oh,
God. You know what they should do with the Ullpool Caber? Let you fucking throw it. Just fuck it. Just let you throw it.
we're not sober.
It's true.
The Vaccinator.
Vaccinator is probably the worst of the
It is the
Mediguns.
worst Medigun, although
But
I
it's
do
not
think
bad.
I do think it's fun. It is a really cool idea. It is just Valve was on like a fucking hot streak with how like creative their guns were
In
during
the-
this time,
But unfortunately,
and it didn't last. And like also they like did weird things with it. I think.
I don't really remember. They changed some stuff. I don't remember what they did with it.
I'm gonna put it in high B. In fact, actually, I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade the crits to A.
That's valid.
Just from like, I mean, we got the quick fix and the Medigun here,
I think that's fair.
so I think it's fair that we put the like, I don't know, like right here.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Vaccinator,
Makes sense.
Medigun, probably the worst one, but it's like saying it's like the
It's cool.
least polished gold bar in your collection.
Yeah, something like that. The Vita Saw.
Lidasaw is interesting because it's kind of, you know what it does now with the organ.
Oh yeah, it does something weird.
I think it's like every melee hit, you gain an organ, and every organ retains a certain percent of your uber charge. when you die.
Isn't it only like up to 20% now?
I don't think it's only 20%.
It might be higher. I think it might be up to 40 per organ, or like
organ.
not per organ. Like it's like up to 40%, which is better than the 20% it had when you had full Uber. It just kind of was always like in the Uber Saw shadow, and to a lesser extent the amputators.
Yeah, and when they changed it to do the organ thing, I mean, it did get its own identity, but it still doesn't change the fact that in terms of usefulness,
Yeah.
it's 15 per organ at a cap of 60, so 4 hits will get you.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's not bad,
That's neat.
but I mean,
I'll put it in B.
it's useful for when you have like a minute left to break down the sentry nest on the last point, and you need a quick charge, I guess.
Wait, well, it doesn't give you. It gives you it on death.
Yeah, well, I mean, like if you die before the like final big push, it gives you a bit
Sure.
of breathing room, I
The warrior spirit.
Heavy melee is garbage.
Widowmaker. Widowmaker.
B. Definitely high B.
High B.
High B. It's fun.
Agree.
It is fun. I know we're not rating on fun, but the noise is chunky.
It is a fucking chunky ass gun.
And it looks so good.
The Widowmaker fucks.
It really does. It's a Widowmaker and a Widowsoother, truly.
The Winger.
I don't know what the Winger does anymore. I don't remember if they changed it.
It gives you like extra jump, which is neat.
Does it?
Yeah, it gives you extra jump height.
Oh, extra jump height. I thought you meant it gave you an extra jump. I'm like, why did they do that?
Something like that. I don't know.
I think it does. It's okay. Yeah, just throw it in with the rest.
The Wrangler. The Wrangler used to be busted.
It's still pretty good.
It's still good.
I don't really think you're gonna get a better. I mean, Short Circuit maybe. But... Well, the Engineer is weird that it doesn't have like a really great secondary.
The Wrangler, I'd say,
is the only best. It's the only
good. In fact, that yeah.
Nah, I keep it in B. I think that's fine as it is.
The Rap Assassin, I used to kind of like this gun.
I used to use the Rap Assassin with the Mad Milk for.
Yeah, for that admittedly shitty combo.
Yeah, well, it's better than the Sandman now.
Lot of investment into something pretty benign. Yeah, the Rap Assassin.
It's better than the Sandman. So wherever the Sandman is,
better than the Sandman. It's better than the Sandman, but not bad a lot. The Wrench.
Wrench is solid. It's another like, B, I'd say, or maybe A if you want to go like low A, high B.
I'll put it in high B. And the Your Eternal Reward.
Didn't they also buff this thing around the time they nerfed the Dead Ringer?
Yeah, you can disguise with it now, I think.
Oh, can you?
I think you can. But you... Look it up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. You know, now we're pretty much done here. A few weapons that I didn't see that I feel have been misrepresented in this tier list. The Wanga Prick. You remember that one?
I do remember the Wanga Prick.
The Wanga Prick? Why was that a thing? That wasn't a promotional thing, was it? That was just a Eternal Reward reason.
Yeah, some guy just made it in the workshop.
And they liked it.
Yeah, that was added in the Halloween update.
Oh yeah, you can disguise with it, but it takes all your cloak.
Ah, that was it.
So I guess it's still viable to try and go for that. It's better than it's less risk reward. Anyway, Wanga Prick and the Freedom Staff. You remember the Freedom Staff?
Yeah, I remember the Freedom Staff.
Freedom Staff is a fun weapon, just because it looks cool. Anyway.
Okay.
Looks pretty good, I'd say. God, TF2 has a lot of weapons.
Okay. What, Uncle Dane made this?
That can't be a real Uncle Dane.
It is, because it's his Twitter account.
We gotta tweet this at him!
Thanks, Dane.
Sorry I don't watch any of your videos, but I don't know. I don't think I'm
invested. He's pretty good.
I don't know if I'm invested enough.
Or he was. I don't know. I haven't watched him in a while.
I don't know if I'm invested enough in a game that I've played for maybe for 2,000 plus hours.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Share it on Twitter.
Should you wait until you see the...
That's right.
Make
sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, bitch.
Yeah. I'm here too, I guess.
Yeah, that was my brother.
Woo!